Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to answer some of the most common questions being asked to a Filipina who are dating a foreigner. But before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also please don't forget to click the notification bell below so that you will be notified and be updated for my next videos. So the first question would be, how did you meet your LDR boyfriend? Okay, so I meet my LDR boyfriend through this dating application, which is called Christian Filipina. Prior signing up to this dating application, I have tried using different dating sites or dating applications before, such as Filipino Cupid, Asian Dating, Pinalove, Badu, OkCupid, and honestly, I have tried everything. Like, I've tried joining to different dating sites, dating applications, but unfortunately, those applications that I have tried using, it didn't work for me. So, I did some research if what's the best dating application that I can use so I can that I can date foreigner. And then I found this dating application, Christian Filipina, and I have read or I have heard a lot of good and positive feedbacks to this application. So yeah, I decided to install this application on my phone, and I've signed up there and I updated my profile. So just a catchy profile so I can talk to the right guy for me. And after a few days of signing up from that application, I met this guy. He's from Arizona, USA, and yeah, I think he's cute, so I sent him a message. Honestly, I was the one who sent him a message. I was the one who did the first move. And I'm not embarrassed for doing the first move because, if I didn't do that, well, we're not here. I mean, we will not be talking until now. So, yeah, anyway, so after sending him a message, after a few minutes, or I think after a few hours, he responded to me, and then yeah, that's the time that we started talking already. Okay, so let's go to the next question. How does it feel to date a foreigner? Honestly, if you are dating a foreigner, in my own experience, I feel so happy, like genuinely happy, and I feel so content. And you know what? After I met my American boyfriend, I realized a lot of things that, that I'm really, really emotionally attached to this guy. And I don't care what other people has to say about me or about our relationship. I've learned to love this guy even more each day. And, I'm starting to love myself as well because of this guy. Like, he taught me to love myself. Like, he actually, there's this one thing that he told me: you are still beautiful regardless if you have a pimples or if you have acne. And I told to myself that, if this guy loves me, even if I have like insecurities in my body, if I have a lot of insecurities in myself, how can I not love myself? So because of him, he made me realize how precious I am, how worthy I am to be loved, to be cared. And yeah, it really makes me happy dating a foreigner, and it's the best decision that I've done so far in my life. Not because of the financial security. I know most of you will think that, oh, you're just dating a foreigner because of financial security. Well, in the most part, yes. Honestly, one of the reasons that I'm dating a foreigner for financial security. But again, when after I met this guy, I realized that it's not just all about money. It's not just all about financial support. It's not just all about material things. Because when you really love someone, you will not just think about money. You will also think of how both of you will grow into a better person, of this relationship. Dating a foreigner makes me realize that love wins. Like, regardless of what gender, regardless of the color, regardless of the age, regardless if where you're coming from, regardless of the nationality, regardless of the culture that you have, if you really love someone, you can really feel it in your heart. So, it makes me happy, and I hope those Filipinas who are dating a foreigner or a Filipino, I hope everyone is happy. And that's something that I really want to, I really wish that everyone is happy in a relationship, in family, in work, in school. So let's just spread love, guys. Okay, guys, so let's go to the next question. Does age matter to you? Okay, for me, yes, the age really mattered to me. Me personally, guys, I have like a certain age limit to, to who I am going to talk to who I date myself with. But again, I cannot really tell about that because once you are in love, once you can feel that you really like someone, regardless if they are older than you or twice your age, thrice your age, it won't really like matter to you because you really like someone and you will accept the fact that they are older than you. So yeah, so the next question would be, does the size matter to you? Okay, guys. So yeah, for me, the size really mattered to me. Again, that's my honest question. What's wrong with that? So yeah, for me personally, as a young girl, I have a certain needs as a girl, and I want to satisfy myself. I want to make sure that I'm satisfied, and in order for me to satisfy myself, of course, I want to have someone who has bigger, that. But of course, like as what I've said, if you're really in love, if you're really like attached, or if you're really invested or like someone, it won't really matter to you. It will really those things won't really matter to you because you will accept whatever or whoever they are. But just for me, just to answer that honestly, yes, the size really matter for me. I have a certain needs, so I want to make sure that I'm satisfied at the same time. At the same time, I also want to satisfy and pleasure my partner. Uh, okay, so let's go to the next question. What makes a Filipina special for you? Okay, so for this question, I think what makes a Filipina special is being resilient. Yes, guys, we Filipinas are known to be brave, to be strong women, probably because here in the Philippines, we Filipinas or even Filipinos have experienced a lot of poverty. We have experienced a lot of struggles, difficulties in lives. And you know what? At a very young age, we had experience working at a very young of age just to help our parents financially, just to provide our needs, our wants in life. And the fact that, we were able to survive despite experiencing all those bad things in life, I think that's one thing that you cannot take away from being a Filipina. The being resilient, being brave, being strong, and being optimistic. Like we always see good things in every situation. We always set in our mind that, we can, if we were able to survive bad things already before in the past, how much more in the upcoming days. So the next question, guys, would be, where can you find a good and genuine Filipina? Okay, so this question, it actually depends. It could be in internet, it could be in dating app, dating sites. It could be here in the Philippines, meeting her here in the Philippines. It really depends, but if you want to try something, if you want to date a Filipina, want to know more about her culture, all you have to do is to sign up to any dating sites and any dating applications, and then that's where you can start. So before you decide retiring here in the Philippines, before coming here in the Philippines, and you want to have someone who can accompany you, then try to sign up to a dating application or dating sites and get to know more about Philippines, Filipinas prior coming here. So the next question would be, what can you say to those people who judge Filipina in dating a foreigner? Okay, so in this question, I'm really happy that I included this question because I also want to answer this one based on my experience. I want to share my experiences to all people who are judging Filipinas who's dating a foreigner is back off. Charot. No, no, I'm just joking. Like, guys, I just want to tell you guys to let them happy, don't mind them, just do your thing. Just be happy on your own. Just be happy of the success, of the happiness of others. And if you cannot do that, then at least give them some space or, just respect them as a person because we all deserve happiness. And if you cannot accept that, then it's your problem, okay? So don't be judgmental because you don't know their story. You don't know what they had to go through just to be in a relationship, just to survive, just to come this far in a relationship. And yes, I understand you guys doesn't have important things to do in your life. That's why you just decided to talk bad things to those people who are happy in their life. But you know what? Life is too short to be angry. Life is too short to be upset, to be bitter, to be negative. Just spread positive, just spread love, just spread happiness in this world, guys. And I just hope that you will realize that having to deal those judgment every day is not easy. It's like, it's destroying our mental health. So I just hope that you will realize one day that you are just making your life miserable and not those people that you are judging. So yeah. And to those Filipinas or foreigners who are in a happy relationship right now, just don't mind those people who are judging you guys. It's none of their business. They don't know you, they don't know your story, guys. So let them be. So one thing that I realized that no matter what you do in life, whether you like it or not, other people will always have something to say about you, about your life. So just let them be. Just build walls in your life and don't let those negativity to consume you. So yeah, let's go to the next question. Do you want to have a children with Filipino or a foreigner? Okay, for me, personally, I want to have a children. I want to have kids with a foreigner. It's because even when I was younger, I have always wanted to have a half Filipina, half American blood. But right now, I don't have any plans to have kids yet because I want to be financially stable. I don't want to just depend on my partner. I know that he's a foreigner. I know that he can support me. He can support my family. He can support us financially, but I don't want to like just depend on him because I also want to help him as well. But I get that my boyfriend has a provider mindset. I get that. And I love the fact that he's the one who initiates to help me. His act of service makes me love him more. But I also like want to do something in this relationship. It's not just all about him. It's also about myself. How can I be a better person for him? How can I be a better girlfriend for him? So, it's not in a relationship, it's not just only one person who's going to do all the work. It's should be the both of us. So, yeah, in order for us to make our relationship work, it should be the both of us. We have to understand each other. We have to communicate. We have to talk about certain things. We have to address certain things. So, just to just to have a healthy relationship. So yeah, I think that's it. So let's go to the next question. What part of Filipino culture are you most and least proud of? Okay, so Filipino culture that I'm really proud of is being hospitable. We Filipinos are actually we are known to be hospitable people. Like even if you are not a foreigner, even if if even just a simple occasion here in the Philippines, like if we have a visitors, if we have like people coming here in our house, we make sure that everyone is entertained. I mean, everyone is being entertained. Everyone is comfortable inside our house. We want to welcome everyone. We want to welcome people who trust, who give us the trust to be in our place. So yeah, one of the Filipino cultures that I'm really, really proud of. And also the next one is the least the Filipino culture that I'm not really proud of um is being judgmental. Yes. Yes, guys, here in the Philippines, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, everyone has something to say about you, like literally. Here in the Philippines, if you have a dark skin, if you have a dark armpit, if you have pimples, if you have if just something if there is something wrong about you physically, everyone will judge you. Like really, everyone will judge you, and that's something that I'm really not proud of. Well, I'm not saying that every Filipinos or Filipinas do that, but I'm trying to say is some Filipinas, like they're just negative people. So yeah, that's it. So let's go to the next question, guys. Would you consider yourself dating a black man? Yes, honestly, I can see myself dating a black foreigner. It doesn't really matter what color you have. If you're white American, if you are black American, I don't care. I really don't care about that at all. As long as you treat me good, as long as you respect me, as long as you make me feel good about myself, as long as you make me feel confident, as long as you love me, respect me, then we won't have any problem at all. So yeah, I don't really mind dating I don't really mind dating a black man. Okay, so let's go to the next question, guys. Would you date a guy with tattoo who drinks and smoke? Yes. Well, for me, I don't care. Again, it doesn't really matter for me as long as it's not too much. I don't care if you have a tattoo. If you have a tattoo, it doesn't define who you are. It's an art. So if you want that, it's fine. As long as you're good, as long as you respect people, as long as you don't step anyone's toe, being responsible, then why not? Right? Doesn't really matter for me, guys. Smoke, yeah, it's fine with me, but right now I actually have, like, I'm allergic to that, so I don't think so if I can deal with that anymore. But before, when I don't have like asthma, it's actually completely fine with me. But right now, I don't think if I can be with someone who smokes. If he drinks, it's completely fine with me. Actually, my boyfriend right now, he drinks, so it's fine with me as long as it's like as long as he drinks occasionally, and he doesn't like hurt me physically. If he's drunk, then it's fine. So let's go to the next question, guys. What's your love language? Okay, for me, my love language is words of affirmation. Like, yes, I love telling my boyfriend that how much I love him. Like, I remember him when we finally met in person, when we were together. I keep telling him how much I love him, how much I appreciate everything that he does for me, how much I care for him, how much um I keep telling him that he is so guapo, or he is so handsome, he's so cute. Like, I want to make sure that like he's hearing all these things, not just because I want him to hear those things for him to be happy, but I mean it. So I really mean it. So I want to make him feel loved, that he's worthy being loved, he's worth being loved by me, Charot. So yeah, that's my love language. So the next question is, what can you say to your younger self? Okay, so I'm gonna tell my younger self, I am so proud of you. Like, yes, I'm gonna tell my younger self how proud I am how proud I am to her. I've experienced a lot of bad things in life. Like, you know, I've I wanted to give up. Like, I really wanted to give up in life already because I didn't know how to survive in life anymore, especially when I was clinically diagnosed of generalized anxiety disorder. Life experiences completely destroyed my mental health to the point that I just wanted to stay at home. I just wanted to sleep all day. I was unproductive and motivated. Like, I don't want to go out and see my friends or families. I don't want to interact with people. So I just want to tell my younger self how proud I am to her for being able to survive, even if there's a million reasons for me to give up during those lowest times in my life. So I'm really happy that I'm able to do that. I'm able to survive life. And I just hope my younger self is happy where I am right now in life. Though I can still, though I'm still not completely healed from all the bad negative experience in my life before, but it is what it is. Life happens. Life is very unpredictable. We can't resist any uncomfortable things in life. If there's one thing that I've learned in this life is to take risks, to at least find one reason to keep going in life and take one risk to be happy again. And you know don't let uncomfortable things, don't let negative things in your life to ruin you or consume you, because at the end of the day, God will never let you experience those things if you cannot handle it. So I think that's it, guys. I hope I am not boring you guys, and again, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I hope you will still support me because I am still going to make more videos. Again, thank you and have a great day.